The candidates for Chautauqua County Executive addressed their plan to keep youth from moving out of the area and their plan to spend the American Rescue Plan money during a debate last night. Thank you for joining us for WNY News Now. I'm Justin Gould. The discussion, which was co-hosted by WRFA, Media One Group Radio, and WNY News Now, featured incumbent Republican Executive P.J. Wendell and Democratic challenger Norm Green. Our Julia Gress is breaking down this hour-long conversation.
In all cases, I have been a person that watches the budget, make sure that that spending is done as it should be.
Explained Democrat Norm Green, a former election commissioner who highlighted his past experience as Ellicott Town Councilman, where the budget did not increase the entire 4 years he spent in the position. Current County Executive P.J. Wendell assured voters that strong, proven leadership is the path forward, as he highlighted accomplishments in his 14 years as an elected official.
Under my leadership, we have met the challenges of COVID, reinvented how we do business, and provided our residents with a lean and efficient county government. Last year, I spoke of fiscal responsibility. We accomplished that with a sound, fiscally responsive county budget for the second year in a row, providing tax relief.
Green suggested that Wendell's lack of guidance during the pandemic contributed to the 200 COVID-related deaths in the county.
We had a county executive by leadership failure, telling people wearing a mask is an option. It's a personal choice. Getting vaccinated is a personal choice. You need to have a leader that tells you, hey, everybody, we need to get vaccinated. You need to mask up. We need to protect our citizens. Didn't have it.
Green also claims that under Wendell's leadership, the county's population has declined while poverty rates have climbed.
1 out of 5 people in Chautauqua County is living in poverty. And we need to do something about it. We need to redirect the leadership in the county.
Wendell says this has been the case since 2014.
What we need to do is ask our children and ask ourselves, why are we telling our kids to leave? Why are we having these problems? And then we need to correct those problems. We have jobs here in Chautauqua County.
Additionally, the candidates were asked how they would allocate money from the American Rescue Plan and opioid settlement. Both agreed that the best use of the opioid settlement funds is to combat addiction by creating more space at rehab centers. However, they differed on the use of ARPA funds.
ARPA monies are being funneled to a way that we share them with everybody, and people across the county are being helped. If, for example, $360,000 are being spent on 2 pieces of detection equipment in the jail, what is that going to do? It's going to prevent overdoses and prevent drugs and contraband from getting in to our jails.
Green noted that Wendell failed to mention the $8 million, roughly 1/3 of the ARPA money, is allocated for sewage treatment lines along Chautauqua Lake, which he believes will not substantially increase water quality. Julia Gress, WNY News Now.
Julia, thank you. Other topics included access to affordable and reliable internet, their stance on exemptions to vaccine mandates, workforce shortages, poverty, and the harmful algae on Chautauqua Lake. The full debate can be watched right now online at WNYNewsNow.com or on channel 716 on Roku.